I just saw a pretty staggering stat that, I mean, I think it's been floated around for quite a little bit, but it validates and yet confirms so many things. And the fact that Gen Z has a burnout rate of 74 to 83% in comparison to millennials' 58 to 66% burnout rate. Both are extremely high and should not be a thing. However, Gen Z, I do think that, a lot of people and a lot of older generations that don't quite understand, most of the older generations, because I do think a lot of people do understand it, is that there's an enormous amount of pressure that you put on yourself. And myself included, as a millennial, if you were to take any advice, is to release the pressure and to just relax into it. We are living in a world that is moving at a vast rate that, as humans, we barely can keep up with. Hence why AI and robots are starting to come into play and have been coming into play. But that doesn't mean to fear or diminish yourself or to overthink constantly, as I speak to myself, quite honestly. I need that reminder. But coming from a millennial, do not put the pressure on yourself. It's not worth it. Because the one thing you cannot get back in this life is your time. Money will always come back. Time, you can't get that back. So whatever you want to do, whatever you need to go after, sit with it, figure it out, and it's all going to work out. Because if you're thinking about it, and this goes for anyone, it doesn't even have to be just Gen Z, but if you're thinking about it, it's for a reason. And you have to go after it. It's literally like, and I'm sorry if my hand's shaking because my coffee's kicking in, but don't worry. That is the biggest thing, and the biggest takeaway is to not worry. Easier said than done, I know, especially in this world. But just take it day by day. Literally, the quote that I live by is to not look at the whole staircase, just look at the next step ahead. Because I think a lot of us tend to look at the whole staircase, myself included. Just the next step. That's all you need to focus on, is just the next step. That's it.